live. Lord. Okay. Whoa, this is crazy. Okay, this is neat. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. If anyone is here, I don't think anyone's here technically. Oh well, that's fine. I wanted to try this out, so rather than being super produced about it, I'm just here. So, yeah. Um, but welcome to anyone, if anyone ever comes. Fine. I really want to try live. So here I am live. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can't. Let me know if you can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, you're not late, Cassandra. You're right on time because I was messing with it. I was messing with it. So yeah, you're not late at all. We're vibing. But yeah, hey everybody. I just really wanted to try YouTube Live, but for shorts. I just wanted to see what this is. And I'm just one of those people though where I can't just be just on live. Like I can't do that. That's weird for me. I need an agenda. So, and I know most of y'all are at work chilling, passionate for God. Hey girl. Um, yeah. Hey y'all. Sad face, Serenity. Not a sad face though. Oh no. But I understand. I know where you're coming from, Serenity. I know where you're coming from. Hence me wanting to hop on live, actually, because last week was hard. I was in my feelings. And I just really was like, but I just really was feeling like I need community and I need the virtual community as well as the in person community. I just need it all. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, today I did some work at a coffee shop. I'm back home. And now I'm like, you know what? Let me just try this live thing. Let me just try this and just see what it is and like get out of my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? A little bit with the channel. Y'all know I really don't be doing live. If you've been a subscriber of the channel for a while, you know I really don't be on live like this. But I just really want to try it. I really want to test myself because in these unprecedented times, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, everybody in the chat, let me know where you're coming in live from. This is not going to be a crazy long live. All we're doing is, while you're telling me where you're coming in live from, grab your journal. Grab it, por favor. Because I'm just going to like guide us through some prompts. You know, I'm going to set a timer and we're just going to hang out and we're going to like journal together for a bit. And it's just super impromptu, you know? It's just super impromptu, but I'm going to give y'all a second to go grab a journal if you want to, or if you can have two things open on your phone at once. I don't know. But yeah, grab one and we can just chill and journal for a while together. I saw somebody in here is on sabbatical. That's what's up. Who's on sabbatical? Cassandra, you on sabbatical. That's amazing. Congratulations on being on sabbatical. That's dope. I love that for you. Also, can we bring back saying I love that for you and it be genuine and there's no sarcasm? Because when I say I love that for you, I mean that genuinely. I love that for you. So, yeah. Can we bring that back? I miss that. But yeah, hey, Lee chiming in from Houston. Hello. Ooh, have me have my journal while I at work. Perfect. As long as you don't get in trouble. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, okay? I'm saying um the way these taxes are set up, you need that job. So don't get trouble. Don't get in trouble, okay? Listen. So yeah. Oh, awesome. I see Cassandra. I love this. Halise. I was just looking up that tiny mic, thinking about starting a podcast. Do you, man? Do you, boo? Yeah, these mics are called the DJI Mic 2. Honestly, you don't need to buy these. These are very expensive. Full disclosure. I mean, they're amazing, but they're expensive. There are so many other cost-effective options. You do not need to use these. Um, this is just my livelihood, so that's why I have the expensive stuff. All right, we are going to journal. Has everyone gotten their journal? And or if they can have an app open on their phone, notes app, etc. Let's do this. Oops, someone from South Africa. Hey, Durban, what's up? Welcome. And then, yeah, St. Louis moving to North Carolina. Oh, okay. That's a southern jump, you know what I'm saying? Which is what I did. Came from Texas, now I'm in Georgia. Atlanta, to be precise. You know what I'm saying? Hi from Portugal. Listen, I'm trying to get over there, actually. Actually. Speaking of Portugal, as an aside, before we officially start our journaling, I'm going to give it like one more minute for people if you need to find your journal. Um, in the description of this video, I have not been very loud about this, but I launched my next group trip. We're going to Crete, Greece in September, late September of 2025. So if you're looking to book something to give yourself something hopeful to look forward to next year, check it out. The link is in the description. We are going to go to Crete, Greece. It's going to be so dope. For those of y'all who don't know, I did my first group trip to Costa Rica this year. It was 14 folks, and we hung out for a week straight. I'm currently working on the vlog for it right now to talk about it more. But it was so much fun. And now we're all still in a group chat together. And some of them have even like made an accountability group together after the trip. Like it was just such a joy. Genuinely, it was such a joy. And it reminded me of the beauty of connecting online, and then what takes it to the next level is the in real life connection that happens, that can happen. um and yeah, I just, my cup runneth over, you know what I'm saying? And it just reminded me as well how dope y'all are. Like, I'm gonna knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? Let me knock on this one, knock on that one, knock on the door over here. I'm knocking all the wood, but I have yet to ever meet any of y'all in person and it be terrible, ever. Like, it's always been such an amazing experience to meet y'all in real life. Like, if y'all see me around Atlanta and you stop and say hi, it's always delightful. Always. I kid you not. And y'all are some of the most beautiful souls I ever meet. I'm like, and y'all are usually doing your own amazing, cool things. And I'm by the end of the conversation, I'm just like, and you watch me. Okay. It's just, yeah. Cause so like the people that came to Costa Rica, they're doing amazing things. One of them works for a nonprofit. A few of them are artists and creatives in their own right. And like everyone's just super dope. Like y'all are just so dope. Serenity, yes, that community is so beautiful. It really is. And so yeah, it was such an amazing experience doing it this first time that yeah, I already booked up the next one. We're going to Crete, Greece, and it'll be for a week. So again, if you're interested, I've linked the trip down in the description of this video so you can check it out. If you end up watching the replay, I'll make sure to like see if I can go back in and put it in the IS hour on or something. But yeah. Okay. So without further ado, I hope all of you have grabbed your journals. Yes, yes, yes. Grabbed your journals and or grabbed your phone, grabbed a notes app on your computer, whatever. If you're watching me on your phone, have it up on your computer. Let's journal together. So I want us to start to manifest what we want to do, where we want to be this time next year. Um, I want us to just kind of vibe and do that together for like the next, I don't know, 15 minutes together. And I'll set some timers and things like that. But in order to get to that point of starting to figure out what we want to manifest for ourselves, I want to just like start to visualize who that person is a year from now, um, to give us something to look forward to. Amen? Because we want that person a year from now to be better than who we are today. Amen? Amen. So, my first prompt to you. Oh, love my top. Thank you. It's actually from holy'scloset.com. Anyway, I have to say, this is why I don't go live because I'd be losing focus. Anyway, so our first prompt, where do you want to be? Like, where? And I think we can use the word where loosely. All right. Where do you want to be this time next year? And how we define where is completely up to you. If you want to define it first before you start writing, love that. Maybe where is literally a physical place. I know someone else who's on sabbatical already talked about they're going from St. Louis to North Carolina. Yeah, that was what you said. St. Louis to North Carolina. Amen. Maybe where you are is a state of mind shift. Maybe where you are is a new job. But let's have a little journal session. I'm gonna set a timer for like, let's say 4 minutes. Amen. I'm gonna set a timer for 4 minutes. I'm gonna mute myself. Okay. And that's the question. One more time, just so it's said out loud for y'all. Where do you want to be? Loose definition on the word where. Where do you want to be this time next year? So by November, more or less, of 2025. where do you want to be? All right, I'm gonna set my timer. Woo! But start writing, typing. 4 minutes. I'll cop back in when you got about a minute left, okay? We're about halfway done. Just FYI, if you're coming in late to the live, the first question is where do you want to be? Loose definition on where. This time, by this time next year. So, roughly November of 2025. And yeah, we got about a minute ish left. All right, y'all. That is our first prompt. How are we feeling? Where do you want to be? Loose definition on where by this time next year. Let me fix my camera. Back up. That's better. That's better. Oh, thank you, Ronan. Thank you for saying that. I enjoy having locks as well, so thanks. All right. So, yeah, I hope that was clarifying. Maybe you surprised yourself. I know for me, something that I struggle with is like I'll answer the one question and then I start low key going into the next question that I'm going to answer or ask myself as well. So, That's the struggle. But be in whelm. You know what I'm saying? Don't be overwhelmed by what you wrote. Don't be underwhelmed. Just be in whelm. Something I love about journaling is that it's not about trying to have it all figured out. Like, I definitely journal in a way that's just stream of consciousness. Grammar, don't know her. When it comes to journaling, don't know her. I just be bleh, just bleh on the page. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about just getting it out, just getting it out. And so, yeah, that was our first question. Our next one, though, follow up to that. You first already asked yourself, where do you want to be this time next year? Our next question, and I'll give you another like 4-ish minutes to respond to this in your journal. But our next question is going to be, how are you there? Okay. How are you there? Maybe for you, it's you're able to be wherever you want to be because you got a new job. I don't know you. Maybe you're there because you got a grant. Maybe you're there because you took a leap of faith. Maybe you're there because you saved. But like, how are you there in this new place that you want to be by this time next year? You know what I'm saying? How are we in the chat? What are y'all talking about in the chat? Real quick. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Everyone's chilling in the chat. Lovely. I just want to make sure the chat is staying cute. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and set our timer again for about 4 minutes. Again, our first question was, where do you want to be by this time next year? And our next question is, how are you there? Okay. How are you there? So 4 minutes, more or less, starting now. I'm going to mute myself again. Let's do it. We're about halfway done. Got about 2 minutes left. The question again is, how are you there? Following up on our first question, which was, where do you want to be by this time next year? Follow up being, how are you there? What did you do to make that possible, to make that new place you are possible? But again, like minute and a half left. Not my pen running out, y'all. All right, that's time though. I'll give y'all another few seconds, but that is time for our second question, which was how. How are you there? Houseway. Are we still saying houseway? I don't think we are. All right. Our final question for this impromptu live, which is turning out to be delightful. I should do this more often. um, Final question on our impromptu live. Does this show up in the shorts live feed for y'all? I don't even know. Y'all let me know if this actually shows up in the shorts live or if y'all like are genuinely watching me on like horizontal YouTube live. I don't know. Like what's the experience? Comments below. If you're watching the replay, let me know. But our final question is drum roll. This future person that you have now kind of semi fleshed out, if we think about it. Like you've kind of fleshed out this person actually. Um, oh, hey, Stephanie. I don't know who. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, I'm coming up vertical. Non binary star says I'm coming up vertical. Cassandra says I'm on the shorts live feed. Dope. Seduce and scheme. That's a hilarious title. Wow. Anyway, um, sorry. See, this is also again why I don't be going live because I just be getting sidetracked. All right. Genuine though, final question. So this new fictitious, amazing, probably gonna go out on a limb and say that person's probably amazing that you have been writing about for the last like 20-ish minutes. This person, I want you to like really start to what's the word? Visualize, if you will, who like this the day-to-day life of this person. And that's what this last prompt is based around. This person, what is their day like? Like, and I can say get as like nano with it within 5 minutes that you want to. Like, what time do they wake up? You know what I'm saying? What kind of coffee do they drink in the morning? Are they a coffee drinker? Like, are they waking up going to a Zoom class? I don't know. Um, but yeah, what is the day to day? Like, what does a day look like? A typical day for this new person that you've been now writing about for 22 minutes? This person that we are trying to manifest you into by this time next year. What does their day look like? And like dream big, you know what I'm saying? All it is words on a page, and but like at the same time, it's more than that, you know. I kind of liken it to prayer. Like you're just putting your intentions out there, and we'll see who answers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all for this one. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes for this one, and yeah, I'm gonna mute. Get with it. Oh, it's a rap. Okay, cool. It's a rap shit reference. Love that. Awesome. You know, I didn't get into rap shit, and I'm really bummed about it because I think that got canceled. Everything that seems to be good gets canceled. I just watched Chaos, and it was such a good show on Netflix, and they freaking canceled it. I'm just like, why does everything good get canceled? Anyway, 5 minutes starting now. Here we go. The question is, what is the day to day? What's a typical day for this new person? What does their day look like? What time do they wake up? What time do they go to bed? What's their general vibe? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. And yeah, sorry, I see Asha. Asha Dreams Awake. Yeah. This is my first live on shorts ever, so I don't quite know how to like be in the comments like that. So, if anyone else can put the question down, that'd be great. Thank you so much in advance. Um, but the question is, this future person, what does a typical day for them look like? And 5 minutes officially starting now. We are about halfway done. We have about 2.5 minutes left. Again, the prompt is this new future person a year from now. What does a typical day for them look like? Okay. It's been 5 minutes. How was that? How do we feel? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we're feeling a little lighter or just a little more excited, maybe hopeful. I don't know. You know? Something. Cassandra says that they're feeling super clear right now. Oh, thank you, cats and Pokemon. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that, actually. Thank you. Um, if you're coming in semi quasi late to the live, this was just a quick journaling session that I want to do with everybody. Um, just to have some virtual community for a hot second. We all just kind of like slow down for a second and just kind of start to think about who we should fit to try to even be next year. You know, last week was a rough week, and I feel like whenever like rough times happen like that, it just gives me a second to step back, and I'm just like, wait a minute, okay, but like, who am I though? Amidst the chaos, who am I? You know, and I just like to slow down. And this time of year in general, I usually tend to start to journal with intention about, okay, what am I finna do next year? Who am I finna be next year? You know what I'm saying? So if you're coming super late to the live, just real quick review of the questions in case you want to do this on your own time. Um, where do you want to be this time next year was the first question. Loose definition on where. Where can be a place, like a new city, new state, new country. Amen. I don't know about y'all, but the Stephanie Perry videos are very much in my timeline. That's neither here nor there, but Stephanie Perry stays in my timeline, showing me all the places that black women be going. I'm like, okay, bet, okay, great, that sounds amazing. But loose definition on where. Where do you want to be this time next year? Second question, how are you there? Because I feel like a lot of times we all have the um, we all have the motivation of like, oh, I can envision it. I can see myself do it, living this life, doing these things, whatever. But then the how are you there question starts to force you to think about, okay, how did you do that though? You know what I'm saying? If this is something you really want out of your life, then we need to start thinking of the logistics of how you made that possible for yourself. So the how are you there? Is it a grant? Did you get a new job? Did you finally do that research? Did you finally send that email you need to send? Did you finally reach out to that person you needed to reach out to? Take that risk? Whatever it is. How are you there? And then the final thing is coming back into the inspirational aspect of it, coming back into the motivation, fun side of it, is what is that person's day to day? Like, what's a typical day for this new amazing person that you are potentially going to become? Not even potentially, you will. You will become. I love doing this series of questions. I love doing this series of questions because this time last year I started manifest journaling, and what's really cool about manifest journaling is it really gives you this like clarity of mind and focus. Like it's a mind game. You know what I'm saying? It really gets you to think about what you want and the mechanics of what you want, and focus on it. So, from these questions, what I'm hoping you're able to do then is figure out what your manifestation prompts are. And the thing to remember with those is to always write them in the present tense. So, one of mine is debt free. Y'all know that me and Mr. Holly's trying to pay off the rest of his student loans. And so, the first sentence of my manifestation prompt is, I am grateful to be debt free. And I'm saying it like it already happened. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so, yeah, because of that, it helps me to stay focused then and not do the fun purchases that do the instant gratification and not do the, whatever things. It helps me to stay focused on the goal. So, yeah, I'm hoping that by doing this journaling today, from this you can kind of start to figure out what your manifestation prompts are, start to figure out what you want to write every day to keep yourself focused in the present tense as if it's already happened. And yeah, despite it all, you can continue to survive and thrive. That is my goal. But if you just hopped onto this live randomly, I'm Halise, endeavoring to persevere as always. And on this channel, I document my chaotic good life. Subscribe, follow, social media, all of the things. Thank you so much to everyone who popped in. Let me know if you're watching the replay or if you're watching live. Like, should I do this every weekday? Every weekday? This was actually not stressful. Look, case in point, me trying something new. I really don't be going live. And this wasn't that bad. I'm fine. You're fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. So sometimes you just got to break the seal. You know what I'm saying? Every 2 weeks, every day, every weekday. Ooh, someone says every weekday. Cats and Pokemon says every weekday. That's interesting. Maybe I'll do whenever I feel led. Passionate for God. Y'all, if y'all don't know Passionate for God, they are such an amazing person. She just be spewing positivity. You know what I'm saying? Spewing positivity. I love it. You're like one of my favorite patrons. Don't tell the other patrons, Passionate for God. Don't tell the other patrons. But anyway, yeah. I think what I'll try to do is like a survey, an impromptu survey in the community tab of the channel and be like, hey y'all, I went live. How was that? Should I do that more? Let me know. I saw someone saying, Mike, they like my nails. Thank you. Again, last week was a bummer week, and so I was like, you know what? I want to get my nails done. Just something. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? That little quick endorphin hit. And I was like, I just need a quick little endorphin hit. Hit the gym hard last week too. I was like, build up some organic endorphins. I'm gonna lift these weights. Amen. But all that being said, I hope y'all have the great rest of your day. What's today? Wednesday? I don't even know, y'all. Miércoles. Sí. Okay. Wednesday. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank you so much for hopping on live with me. Anyone else have any questions in the chat? Let me like review the chat for a hot second. Are these going to be saved on my channel to always look back on? I would assume so. Usually with YouTube Live is not like Instagram Live where it just disappears unless you tell it to not disappear. YouTube Lives they usually stay unless YouTube Shorts Live is different. I've never done it, so maybe it won't stay. I'll try to make sure it does stay when I end the live. um, yeah, but any other questions? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Dale. You're welcome. Okay. All right, y'all. I will figure this out and get back to you. Oh, big shout out to the Patreon producers. Almost forgot. Patreon.com/Halise. There you get early access to my videos, exclusive content, merch, and so much more. Thank you, patrons, for holding me down, but never holding me up. Y'all are amazing. You really are. You really are. You really are. All right. See y'all later.